17. Now Elijah the Tishbite from Tishbe and Gilead said to Ahab, As surely as the Lord the God of Israel, whom I serve lives, there will neither be dew nor rain in the next few years except at my word. Then the word of the Lord came to Elijah, Leave here, turn eastward, and hide in the Kerith ravine east of the Jordan, and stay there. I have ordered the ravens to... You will drink from the brook, and I have ordered the ravens to feed you there. Then Elijah did what the Lord had told him. He went to the Kerith ravine and stayed there. The ravens brought him bread and meat in the morning and bread and meat in the evening, and he drank from the brook. Sometime later, the brook dried up because there had been no rain in the land. Then the word of the Lord came to him, Go at once to Zarephath of Sidon. I have commanded a widow in that place to supply you with food. Then he came to Zarephath, and when he came to the town gate, a widow was there gathering sticks. He called to her and said, Would you bring me a little water in a jar that I may drink? As she was going to get it, he called her, Bring me also a piece of bread. As surely as your God lives, I don't have any bread, she replied. Only a handful of flour in a jar and a little oil in a jug. I am gathering a few sticks to take home and make a meal for myself and my son, that we may eat it and die. Then Elijah said to her, Do not be afraid. Go home and do as you have said. But first make a small cake of bread for me from what you have and bring it to me. And then make something for yourself and your son. For this is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says, The jar of flour will not be used up, and the jug of oil will not run dry until the day the Lord gives rain on the land. She went away and did as Elijah had told her. So there was food every day for Elijah and for the woman and her family. For the jar of flour was not used up and the jug of oil did not run dry, in keeping with the word of the Lord spoken by Elijah. Sometime later, the son of the woman who owned the house became ill. He grew worse and worse, then finally stopped breathing. Then the woman said to Elijah, What do you have against me, man of God? Did you come to remind me of my sin and kill my son? Give your son to me, Elijah replied. He took him from her arms, carried him to the upper room where he was staying, and cried out to the Lord, O Lord my God, have you brought trouble also upon this widow, causing her son to die? Then he stretched out himself to the boy 3 times, and he cried to the Lord, O Lord my God, bring the son's life to him. The Lord heard Elijah's cry and the boy's life returned to him, and he lived. Elijah picked up the child, carried him down from the room into the house. He gave him to her mother and said, Look, your son is alive. Then the woman said to Elijah, Now I know that you are a man of God, and that the word of the Lord from your mouth is the truth. Kings 17:1-24.